dearly beloved, friends and family, brothers and sisters, we are gathered in this beautiful place to witness the marriage of Kelly Weber and Aaron Adraneda. On behalf of the bride and groom, I would like to sincerely thank you for your participation in this wedding. If this wedding were an airplane, I would be the captain. Scratch that. If this wedding were an airplane, I would be a hopped-up steward who the real captain put in the pilot seat. Possibly for fun. Full disclosure, I have no idea what I'm doing. So at the behest of the real captain, you are all my hostages. God save you. For you, those of you who don't know me, my name is Noah Mangabot. I'm a good friend of Aaron's from high school and the spirit animal of the bride. However, aside from these things, my sterling church attendance record, my devilish good looks, and my certain je ne sais quoi, I am the last man who should have been picked to officiate any sort of wedding. But if there's one thing I do know for sure, it's that Aaron and Kelly have touched my life. It's why I face self-doubt to stand in front of you today. It's why you yourselves flew, drove, and ran here. It's because we have, to some extent, waited on bated breath for this moment. To see two people we care for deeply begin a new and wondrous journey. One which many have seen is... I tried. One whose path may seem well-worn to some is completely new and unique to them. Yeah. So as we bear witness today, let us be united in these: our love for Kelly and Aaron, our belief in something greater, and most importantly, promise of free booze at the end of my rambling. So, without further ado, let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not love which alters when alteration finds, or bends with a remover to remove. Oh no, it is an ever fixed mark that looks upon tempests and is never shaken. It is a star to every wandering bark, whose worth's unknown although his height be taken. Love is not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass come. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out, even to the edge of doom. If this be error and upon me proved, Shakespeare never writ, nor no man ever truly loved. There is no such thing as a perfect marriage. We are not perfect people, and we do not love perfectly. The two of you did not just look at each other and know that you were going to be together forever. For love is a thing that must change and overcome to exist. You worked at it, at this. That feeling that you two can't be apart from one another is a joy that was made. Understanding each other, your humor, your mannerisms, and your oh-so-charming habits, while easy at first, was improved upon, even if you didn't do it consciously. However, when you come to this, the next great step in your lives together, unconscious action won't be enough. Just like any form of growth, the stakes get raised. True love is hard. I'm sorry to say it so simply, but it really is. It's not only about remembering the anniversaries or birthdays. It's not just the grand romantic gestures, and it's not just about burning a hole in the sheets, although it helps. It's never as easy as we expect it to be. But the best things in our lives seldom come from that which is simple and clean. I myself was raised by two parents who at 18 and 21 stuck together after having a kid by accident, whose affection for each other still makes me uncomfortable to this day. And I saw firsthand how real love can improve even difficult situations and lead to lives that were both messy and beautiful. So as you move forward, remember all those 2 a.m. trips to Del Taco, those hikes towards the sea in Riverside, and the nights talking under the stars as a foundation for something that could last forever. Never forget the love that went into raising a magnificent corgi and building a beautiful home together. Finally, let the support that you have for each other, even if you disagreed or were scared for the other, be your guiding light. Kelly, Aaron. As it stands, I am morally obligated to see that you are both relatively of sound judgment and mind. Seeing as neither of you have run screaming for the door, I can assume no one is here under duress. More importantly, in the presence of your family, friends, and community, I am bound to remind you publicly of the serious and permanent nature into the relationship with which you two are about to enter today. Kelly, do you understand and accept this responsibility to take Aaron as your lawfully wedded husband, to love and adore him, be true to him, and support him in times of joy and in times of difficulty for the rest of your days?
I do.
And Aaron, do you understand and accept this responsibility to take Kelly as your lawfully wedded wife, to love and adore her, be true to her, and support her in times of joy and in times of difficulty for the rest of your days?
I do.
Friends and family, brothers and sisters, do you truly offer your heartfelt blessing and support for Kelly and Aaron in this, their marriage? If so, will you please say, "We do"?
We do.
We do.
And if Amir and Emily will step forward with the rings. And now Kelly and Aaron will state their vows to each other and exchange rings with you all as witnesses. With a full heart, I promise to share my life with you.
With a full heart, I promise to share my life with you.
I promise to stay by your side, to love, help, and encourage you.
I promise to stay by your side, to love, help, and encourage you.
I promise to always respect you, listen to you, and honor your feelings.
I promise to always respect you, listen to you, and honor your feelings.
I will cherish you and your family as they have become my own.
I will cherish you and your family as they become my own. I, Kelly, promise to always support you in your cooking and always push you towards being a better chef. And I promise that when we get old and the arthritis that inhabits your body quietly right now comes out from all the years of jiu-jitsu, that I will rub you down with Bengay, push you in a wheelchair, and cover you in salonpas.
I promise to make you the fanciest of feasts, never to pick a bouquet of oopsie daisies, and to have you first in my life.
I commit myself to being your partner,
I commit myself to being your partner,
and I will love you unconditionally all the days of my life.
and I will love you unconditionally all the days of my life.
With this ring, I pledge to you my love and commitment.
With this ring, I pledge to you my love and commitment.
Me first.
By placing these rings on each other's fingers, you are sealing the vows of marriage. Now there are 3 Filipino wedding traditions that will be bestowed on the bride and groom today. Let us begin with the coins. The coins are a reminder of good stewardship for all couples, that they will mutually support each other, their children, and the world around them. May God bless these coins as a sign of mutual support and responsibility. Pass them to one another.
Take these coins as a pledge to share life's gifts.
I accept and treasure your gift. May we always share life's blessings. Take these coins as a pledge to share life's gifts.
I accept your gift and what? We always share life's blessings. Almost.
Will the veiled sponsors please rise? Let this veil be a symbol of faithful love you have for one another. May you always be protected by God, and as the veil symbolizes you coming together under one roof, may you always be under the mantle of each other's love. Will the court sponsors please rise? The cord symbolizes an infinite bond of love you share and keeps your relationship strong in the face of adversity. May this cord remind you to face life together courageously and to be mutual in support of each other. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoings, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never fails. Will the primary sponsors please remove the cord and veil? As the cord and veil are removed, will the ushers please prepare the candles? You all were given a candle as you sat today for this ceremony. An usher will now light the first candles on either side, and I ask that after your candle has been lit, please pass your flame to your neighbor, so that the candles are lit down the rows. Each of you has touched Aaron and Kelly's lives today, and on this day, let the lighting of the candles be a symbol for the love and support that we surround them with. As they take this next step in their lives together, as they have vowed to cherish one another, let us also vow to cherish each other, as new friendships are forged and as two families become one. Aaron and Kelly will light a single candle with the flame that each of you has passed on to them as they join together as husband and wife.